FBI Director James Comey is coming to Austin today, speaking at a UT Intelligence Symposium. Now, Kate is here in the studio to explain who else is going to be at the symposium. Good morning.
Good morning, Sally. Well, the symposium is all about looking at how intelligence at all levels of government is used to defend our country, specifically when it comes to what's referred to as homegrown terrorists, essentially extremists inspired over the internet by terrorists overseas. Now, those putting on today's event say this is a new threat being addressed after mass shootings in places like San Bernardino or the nightclub shootings in Orlando. FBI Director James Comey is the keynote speaker and is going to discuss the challenges his bureau faces and what they are doing to keep us safe. State and local senior officials like the Texas Department of Public Safety will talk about its role and the obstacles they face when it comes to working with the federal government.
We'll hear from both sides of that discussion, whether they're sharing information adequately and whether the state and local folks responsible for security really feel that they have all that they need to keep the country safe.
Now, today's event takes place over at the UT Alumni Center, but it is sold out. However, the entire symposium will be live streamed. We have a link to that with this story on KXAN.com. Back to you guys.
The popularity of those voice-activated assistants like Google Home and Amazon Echo that you may have, popularity has exploded over the last year.
There are an estimated 8 million of them in use right now, and some reports predict that number could triple by the end of the year. For the users, they're convenient, but for the companies that make them, they are a way to get one step closer to learning as much about you as they can. They work by listening for a keyword, then responding once they hear it. But if they're listening for a specific word, doesn't that mean they're also listening to everything we say?
We now have a third-party presence which not only can listen to us, but can record us and share that information with retail giants, with third-party information brokers, and potentially with government.
These companies' futures and business models are dependent on what they know about you.
Amazon and Google say they only keep information that comes after you say the keyword, but how do you know that those little machines aren't spying on us? Well, tonight on KXAN News at 10, I test the Google Home and Amazon Echo to see exactly what they do with all those conversations they happen to overhear.